Hey everybody, I'm just jumping on real quick message. Um, you know what? I was wrong. I'm just gonna admit that I was wrong about something. You remember a few weeks ago I did that video? If you haven't seen it, within the during this month I did a video at the beginning towards the beginning of the month about all the snow and everything. And I loaned out my shovel, and my neighbor broke my shovel and came back with the dog saying, "We're sorry, we broke your shovel. Pet our dog." And I wasn't too happy about it. I told him, "Don't worry about it." But, I was feeling kind of not real happy about it because it did happen. But I learned to, just let stuff go and not to expect things back in return. Whenever you're doing something, you should really just do it from the kindness of your heart. Don't expect things back in return. Well, I come home today. There's a note taped to my door. I open it. Another apology about the shovel thing. And they left me a brand new shovel. A really cute one, too. It's really cute, really nice. Probably better than the one that I had on this stuff. It's small, but it's the kind to have in the trunk of the car. And that was the whole point of me having it, you know. So while I wasn't really expecting to get a new shovel, um, they did follow through and give me the shovel. And I think that's really nice. It's nice when people give their word and they keep it, but then at the same time, it's good to focus on and remember that if you're doing something and you're saying you're doing it out of an act of kindness, don't be looking for things in return. Because if it does get broken, it gets broken. Move on. Um, it doesn't always work out that way, but this is the kind of Minnesota nice that I talk about on here. And I thought this is really, really nice. But not only that, somebody else gave me a shovel. They said, "Oh, I've got three in the trunk of my car. Here, why don't you take one of my three?" Okay, I wasn't asking for one, but they gave me one. Now my neighbor did the replacement. I'm a little bit speechless on this one. It's very, very nice. But I wanted to just share that with you real quick. And I have one more thing, really quick. Thought you was gonna get off of this video in 2 minutes, but you're wrong. The ultimate prepper tool. You see how small this is? This is smaller than a credit card. Small enough to fit across my fingers and not even touch the tip or the base of my fingers. Want to know what it is? I can get it out. This is a multi-purpose pocket survival tool. Yes, indeed. And what kind of things can it help you with? You see all these little zigzags and cuts and holes and things on it? It has a can opener right there. Has a bottle opener right there. It has a knife edge right there. It has a screwdriver on this corner. It has a ruler on this opposite side. There's a ruler across the bottom of it. Um, there's a 4-position wrench. These little holes right there. Obviously for very small wrench work. Um, for like various size nut and bolt head. And I'm sorry, the heat is clinging and clanking because it got cold again today and it was blowing snow. Um, there is also a butterfly wrench and a saw blade, which is the saw blade is right there. A direction ancillary indication, which let's see which side it's on. And this little circular piece, seeing it up close, there are some directional information marked on that. And then there's a 2-position wrench on here and a layered hole for a key ring right there. so that way you can clip it onto your keys and have it for everything. But let's see, there were two things that I needed to look up to find where they were on here. The two position wrench is this little teeny tiny right there. That's some very small wrench work you'd be doing with that. And there's one more, the butterfly wrench. This long one. Now, granted, it's not going to be doing super major, gigantic wrench work or sawing work with this little saw blade or cutting with this little knife blade. But still, if you're in a bind, if you're stuck in your car and you can't get out of the seatbelt and it's right there, you can hold that away from you and use the knife blade or the saw blade and work your way through that so that you can get free, or you can use it for any of those other things. It has little pictures on here, which I don't know if the camera will zone in so you can see all of that. And it has the descriptions on the back of the paper. But all of this fits in this little thing right here, tiny little sleeve, and you can put that in your front pocket, your back pocket, or wherever. I just thought this was really cool. I wanted to show you the ultimate prepper tool. It doesn't have a flashlight, but hey, how much can you get on this one little tiny thing that can help you out of a bind? Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you again soon.